My US distribution plan is not working and now I have to change it. For 2026, we want to ship at least 2 products every month. We are setting up an AI agent to help increase how fast we ship products. My US distribution plan is not working and now I have to change it. The channels that we're focusing on, the marketing channels that we're focusing on to reach the US market is Instagram, TikTok, Reddit. So these are places where we can get organic reach, not paid advertisements. And in order to do that, your account needs to be based in the US. So, TikTok or Instagram, they don't recommend your videos to Americans unless you're also based in the US. That is already like difficult. So my plan to solve it was, okay, I'm gonna get someone in the US, like an intern that I can work with. All right. They get paid maybe on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. They have the phone, they can basically post. We make the videos together. And I spent the last 3 weeks trying to do this. I did get some people, but it has proven to be a very slow process. With a company, with a startup, you need momentum. So I can't really continue with that slow process, right? So I've decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do even the other route. And what's the other route? Is how do I reach, like, make a phone be in the US, even if the phone is not in the US? So now that's something that, like, you can find guides online or how to do it. So I did a lot of research on that, and now we've done some of that already. So I have 3 iPhones, I've gotten 3 new iPhones, and I've made them be based in the US. So how do you do that? You need, your browsing IP. So when you're browsing, there's an IP address, everybody has it. That's how most applications know your location. The IP address is based in the US. The phones have US phone numbers, right? So, and not just like virtual phone numbers, like there's something about, like, when the SIM is in your phone, it emits some digital signature, right? So the phone has it. And also, what is the thought in an Apple account that is also based in the US, right? So, so I got 3 phones, and now I'm able to work with my existing employees, like get people that I can work with every day, basically. So we just finished setting up the phones, like, right? So there's something called warming up that we'll have to do again for the accounts, which is like you're gonna take the phones, like the TikTok accounts and the Instagram accounts, you're gonna behave like a human. You like it, because you don't want this platform to think you're a bot, right? So that's basically what is going on. And in order to do this, you so for the IP address, I had to set up like our own custom VPN, because if you use a public VPN, like the one you popularly pay for, you would definitely get banned. And it's because, millions of other people use the VPN with the same IP. So it's likely that Instagram already banned the the IP address for doing some bad things already. So there's an application, an open source project called Outline. So that is basically what I used to set up our own, basically. So for example, this is it right here, right? So now all the phones are using a custom VPN running on our own servers. It's gonna cost about $7 a month, right? And for the Apple account, you need a US bank card, which I have already. So the account has been opened already. So on the phones, basically on all the phones. So yeah, that's basically.
You fucking with the best, right? Yeah, I hope you know that. Other one to get it, or the other one before that. Any funny business finna leave you as the nomad. I'm in the book of Guinness, breaking records on me on that. Baby, get in your
Many people fail to achieve their goals because they don't have systems that would get them there. So the mission of the Foundry is to take AI breakthroughs and build products that people can use daily out of that, right? So it's not just sitting in the realm of research. How we're gonna get there for this year, the goal is to, at least for 2026, we want to ship at least 2 products every month, right? And we need a system that's gonna help us do that, right? So the first thing is we work really hard. My product and engineering team, we meet twice a day, once in the morning, once later in the day. We're always working, like working our asses off, right? And then the other thing I'm also doing is we want to boost our productivity with new technology, right? And of course, we ourselves, we're an AI company, and we are setting up an AI agent to help increase how fast we ship products. So we're setting up Cloud Code. It's a coding agent, right? It allows you to, it can write code for you, especially if you're a good engineer that knows how to actually make use of it, right? So it's like with Claude or with any AI agent, really, it helps a good engineer become a 10x engineer. And as a company, your productivity goes up and you can ship much, much faster, right? So that's basically one of the systems that we're using. So you shouldn't just have goals alone. Have a system that's gonna help you get there, right? Now I'm gonna show you a demo of Cloud Code to some of you that may not know what Cloud Code is. I'll show you what it's capable of, right? So to test Cloud Code, let me show you how we can build a landing page. So we have a landing page for Portal already, right? But let's assume that we don't and we want to use Cloud Code to build one, right? So since we have this already, which is the App Store page for Portal, we can go to Cloud Code and say that I want you to build a really nice looking landing page in the style of Apple for my new application called Portal, right? But I also wanted to use the screenshot on app like Play Store, so I can copy the link, then go back to Cloud Code. This is Cloud Code from the terminal, and I'll say also use the screenshots on the App Store. Then I'll paste the link, right? And then I tell it. And now the agent is going to start, working on what you asked it to do. So you see, so it asks you, oh, I want to fetch from Apple, so I can say yes. And don't ask again, right? So and that's it. The agents will start working. And sometimes it will take a minute, sometimes 2 or 3 minutes, and then you get what you want. So the agent is loading now. So now, Cloud Code is done, and here is the website that's created. So yeah, as you can see, this is basically, it was generated in a couple of minutes, right? I used this screenshot as well, added this little bit of animation, and then you can literally start and you can prompt it further if you want to, or you can just literally go ahead and use this as well, right? So this is just a short demo, and of course you can use it on more complex projects as well. And for myself, I use it mostly building agents as well, So yeah, for those of you that may not, be aware of what Cloud Code is, this is just a simple test to show you how it works. During all the Apple approval process thing, and also the time is to get taken to get marketing set up, right? We continued building the second application, so we took the time to actually wrap it up, Melodio, right? And what we have is a foundry, so it's like a product line. We keep shipping basically. So yeah, I can show you a demo of Melodio, which is the music app, right? So let me show you a demo. So this is Melodio, right? You can generate different kind of songs. We're gonna put maybe Valentine now. The Valentine is actually coming soon, right? So you'd be able to generate like a pentanthem, a roast, and you can see your library here, right? So you can also generate any type of songs directly as well. But to demo, I'm just gonna do a roast rap of myself. So it's a rap, and I'm gonna select a photo. So maybe we could do this AI photo of myself, portrait photo, right? And then of course my name is Taiwo. Then I can ask it to roast my look. That's just what I'm gonna do. All right. Then it's gonna be a 1 minute song. So and then create. So now the way it works is that the AI is gonna generate the lyrics first. Then it's gonna show you the lyrics. If you want to edit it, you have the opportunity to. So this is the lyrics, right? So I can say this, but I'm not gonna edit it. Like most people would never edit it, right? And then you can also set like the style of the song to, I already said rap, but you can still have granular control of each section. You can see it. So look at that. Each section has sort of like, the style. So, but I'm just gonna generate, that's all. So once you generate, then it just processes to generate. So, and then, yeah, you'll be able to roast yourself, your friends, or whomever it is that you want to roast, right? So the song is done generating, and now let's play it. It's almost like Slim Shady is roasting me, right? But yeah, so there's tons of other use cases. This kind of application, they're meant to be like, for just single point activities, like, it's not like an Instagram that you keep using every day or a Porter, but like, when the time comes, you definitely use it. So I do have this as well. So I guess, you know what? This is how we'll close out the video. So I'm just going to post. I'm just going to play and dance, basically.
I call it a maze. Been looking at it for days, stuck in the days.